सारे नु प्यार भरी सत श्री अकाल मैं थोड़ी अपनी Sonia West. Welcome to Business Connect. We are here at Keep Smiling Denture Clinic in Surrey. They have another location in Abbotsford. We are going to talk to Gagan Chahal, denturist. Let's go meet her now. Gagan Chahal, denturist. It's so good to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yes, what a beautiful clinic you have here. And I know that you have a lot of customers waiting, and thank you for making the time to talk to us.
Thank you so much for coming here.
Yes. Tell me about your experience, because I know that everybody that's watching wants someone that is experienced and has a good bedside manner. I know you've got a great personality to help people.
Yeah.
What's your experience?
Thank you so much for all that praise. So I'm Gagan Chahal. I'm a registered denturist here. I have two locations of Keep Smiling Denture Clinic, one in Surrey, one in Abbotsford. So my background is I'm a dentist from India. So I was a dentist and I worked kind of for 3 years there as a dentist. Then I moved there. I found this branch is very interesting. So I took the program, got my license, and I'm running this clinic almost like 5 to 6 years.
Wow. I think when you say this is very interesting compared to just dentistry, this is actually kind of changing and transforming people's lives. Somebody that doesn't have that smile, that has lost that confidence, you're changing people's lives. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so as our name says, keep smiling.
Keep smiling.
So there is one motive behind that. So when you lost teeth, you lost that confidence. And people stop smiling. And we give them a denture, they again smile. And we create lovely smiles and they're so happy. What kinds of patients do you have? Is it just elderly patients, or what kinds of, like I know that maybe there's people that are in a younger age bracket that might also need your services. So it all depends. Whenever you lost teeth, you need dentures, you can come here. There's no age bracket here. Somebody can be 18. But there is no other options to restore the teeth. There's some health issue that every single tooth needs extraction. Then you need dentures. Or somebody's in their 40s and with the decay, caries, their teeth are gone, and back teeth especially, where we chew food. So we call them molars. And those are very important to chew. When they lost that, they need partial dentures. So dentures could be any, like there's certain types. So that's why it doesn't depend on an age. It depends on a conditions.
The condition and the health of their teeth. So I didn't realize that you can get dentures on your molars, like in replacement.
Not exactly. Replacement. Not on molars, but the replacement of the molars.
In that area.
So we call them partial dentures. So what that means is, you have a few remaining teeth in your mouth and few needs to be replaced. So few have gone the extraction done for the molars or maybe front teeth. It depends, right? Sometimes accident happens and your front tooth popped out, and then you don't want to go for implants right now for a single tooth replacement. And you don't want to go for a crown and bridges. So crown and bridges is a different option, treatment option for the replacement of single tooth or multiple missing teeth. But then you come here, we don't change any structure, any other natural teeth structure. We just give you whatever in your mouth and preserve that and replace the missing teeth.
Very good. I know that dentures back in the day, a long time ago, people would think that dentures, you take them out, you put them in a glass overnight, they soak in the polydent, and then the next morning they put them back in. So you kind of think of an old person with these horrible looking dentures, but your dentures are beautiful. Tell me, what's the new innovation in your industry?
So it's every time, like over the years, technology get changed, right? Before we were just making analog dentures. What analog means, you were just making dentures by hand. So everything was man-made. And now technology has changed. We got the digital dentures. That is just you are printing dentures. So more precision. More precision. Fit-wise, they are more better. But obviously, we have to choose which patient need analog and which patient needs digital. So I don't want my patients to come here, I want digital dentures. So that's your denturist treatment plan, right? They're gonna decide for you which will be good for you.
So when someone comes in and they have an idea of this is what I want, and they're not the experts. You're the expert in this, but we all have an idea of what we want as a customer, as a client. What is the process? Do they come down and sit with you? Is there a consultation? How does that go?
So first appointment is always a consultation, and that's completely free. We don't charge for any consultation.
Perfect.
Just come here, discuss all their problems, and we give them solutions. Obviously, solutions could be one or two. Right? Then we discuss in more detail which will be the better for them. And then we go for there.
Right. Yeah. So it's from the beginning to the end. They're getting the full treatment, first the consultation, and you're taking the time to answer all of their questions.
Yes. My consultations last sometime for 45 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, we discuss. Because when elder patient come, they don't come alone.
Yeah.
They just bring someone with them.
Yeah.
Usually like family member or their kids.
Yeah.
So we always have a good discussion.
Right.
It's not just I'm telling, they always ask so many questions. Sometimes their questions last for 15-20 minutes and I'm just giving them answers.
Yeah. But I can tell from your personality that you are patient with your patients. It's a really good thing, because when we're choosing someone to take care of our health, our dental health, our dentures, we want someone that is going to be caring and take the time to answer our questions, because they're working inside of our mouth. It's the most important thing. And everybody sees our face. That's the first thing people see. So you're transforming people.
Yes. And the other thing is, as a denture clinic, I will say 60% of patients are elder.
Okay.
So I need that patience.
Yeah.
I have to be patient because they cannot move fast. I cannot say them rush.
That's right.
They take time and we are always patient. And I think I have changed a lot from a dentist to denturist journey.
Right.
And I think my personality also changed. Even my father says, oh, you're very calm now. I'm like, yes, I think it depends, right?
Right.
What you're dealing and and the other part, my husband always says, you know, these are the experiences.
Yes.
Every single patient give us a good experience.
That's true.
And they have spent their whole life.
Yes.
And they have good and bad experience. They always tell us, this is good, this is bad. And we listen to that.
What an interesting point that you say that although you're the one that is giving them the care, you're also learning from your patients. Oh, that's a beautiful thing.
Yes, it is. Especially our community, they give you advices.
Right.
And I try to keep on that top.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I think that's really nice. I think our viewers will love to hear that. Not only are they, here for your help, you're also getting their
they're
help.
helping me a
lot. That's beautiful. So you have your clinic here in Surrey.
Yes.
Very easy location right off of King George Highway.
Yes.
And then you have one in Abbotsford. Tell me a bit about the Abbotsford locations.
So yes, our Abbotsford location is in the downtown.
Okay.
I work also there. So you have to just book the appointment and I will be there.
Perfect.
Available.
Okay, so they get to see you at both locations.
Yes.
Okay.
We just divided the days.
Right, and we'll put the phone number on the screen so our customers, your customers, will call you from the information on the screen. That's wonderful. Tell me about color matching and stuff. Do people come in here and say, I want the whitest smile?
Oh, that's always there.
Everybody wants a white smile.
Everybody wants the whiter smile, but I always explain them that nobody's teeth are milky white.
Right.
Our natural shade is yellowish to gray.
Okay.
So I just guide them, but obviously choice is theirs. I just give them opinion, but decision is theirs. If they still want that, I'll go for it.
Okay.
Because that's their smile. They needs to be happy.
Right.
It's not
That's
me.
true. So what types of services do you provide? So is a full denture, bottom, upper, implants? Tell me a bit about that so our viewers can understand what services you provide.
So there are certain types of dentures.
Okay.
One is complete. Complete means your all teeth are gone.
Okay.
You're just empty mouth and we're going to fill with the denture.
Okay.
Upper plate and lower plate.
Right.
Okay. That's a complete denture. And then comes a partial dentures. Partials means, as we discussed earlier, it's going to be a few teeth you have your own natural ones.
Okay.
And few we are replacing.
Okay.
So give you a better chewing availability.
Right.
The other is partial, could be different types.
Okay.
One is acrylic partial, cast partials, flipper. Again, it depends what patient need.
Okay.
Right? That's a partial types. And then the last comes is implant supported dentures.
Okay.
That is a little bit different type of denture. So it's a teamwork.
Okay.
So dentist gonna do the surgery for you to put the implants in the bone.
Right. Okay.
And then we will make a denture over that.
Right. So you work kind of in conjunction with other medical experts to make sure the best care is provided.
Yes. For example, somebody comes me too first. For example, they don't know they need a dentist or a denturist. They just come to me, and I examine them, and if they need a dentist first rather than me, I always refer them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why would someone come here? I know I would like to come here. I don't need dentures yet, but one day when I need them, I will come and see you. There are other competitors out there. Why would they choose your practice? It's a big question.
It's a very big question, and I frankly don't have any answers. But if I will say I'm the best, no, I'm not the best.
Oh.
But I try to be best for them.
Yes.
What they need, I just want to listen first and then explain what could be done and what could not be done.
Right.
It's not always that patient wants something and we can do that.
Yeah.
I always teach them or guide them that this is the best for you.
Yeah.
But still, if you want that, we can see if we can make that better.
Right. So tell me, what is the Canadian Dental Care Plan?
Oh yeah, it's a CDCP. We call it short form is CDCP, Canadian Dental Care Plan. It started in last May.
Right.
It's a government plan, government dental plan.
Okay.
They hired the Sun Life insurance company, and Sun Life is taking everything, right? And so it covered the most elder people first.
Okay.
It's last year they covered 65 above generation, and then they covered the children and special health need patient.
Okay.
And this year, from today, today's May.
Oh, okay.
They're covering another bracket. So it's from 65, I believe, to 55. Next is this.
Okay.
And so under this, your denture or dentist or whatever you need for your dental coverage, they're covering that.
Okay.
And the important part is there's always an income bracket.
Yes.
You have to apply for that.
Okay.
And you apply for that, then you get a package from Sun Life along with the card.
Right.
It says your name, client ID, and then you can bring those cards to us and we can look after your dental needs.
So because it's May 1st,
yes,
and this is in effect today, starting today, very good news.
Yes.
When this airs, people are going to be able to get this coverage if they meet the terms, and then they'll get a card given to them by Sun Life.
Yes.
Then they'll bring it into your office here, and they won't have to pay out of pocket. Some of it will be reimbursed.
So that depends on their income, right?
Okay.
It's an income-based program. I cannot say anything right now about that.
But they will get some help.
Yes.
Amazing.
It's a great help, I will say.
Yeah.
Not some, it's a great help.
Right.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of people that struggle because they don't have the money to get this kind of a service done.
Yes.
Because people might argue that maybe if it's not a chewing thing, it might be an aesthetics thing.
Yeah.
But everybody wants to look beautiful. I mean, you know that when we dress up or we, dress well, we feel so much more confident. I can only imagine somebody that doesn't have proper teeth or decaying teeth.
Yeah.
That's got to affect them in every facet of their life.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why I think it's a great help.
Yeah. I think that's wonderful.
Like people are getting,
Have you ever had somebody come in here, and I mean, this is an emotional thing probably for some people. If somebody comes in here and you change their look completely, we've seen the TV shows of transformations and makeovers and that kind of thing. Do you have people that come in here and they look completely different after and they've become emotional? Tell me anybody like that.
Oh, yes. I recently had a gentleman. I gave him a denture and he had tear in his eyes.
Oh.
Yes. And that gives me more power, more strength to work more, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm doing something good. At least people are getting happy. They're getting what they want. They're smiling. They're eating with their dentures.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's wonderful. Yeah. When someone comes in and you're able to change their look and change their life.
Yes.
Yeah. Is there anything else that we should know about your business and maybe people that want to get that transformation? What kind of information should we know before we go?
I will add one more thing. I speak Punjabi.
Yes.
That's very important.
Yes.
For my patient.
Okay.
So we try to communicate in Punjabi as possible because I want them to know what denture is gonna be and explain everything in Punjabi.
So that is a very good point.
Yeah.
At the beginning of this interview, we discussed we would do this one in English. I said, sure, no problem.
Yeah.
But ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬੜੀ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਹੋਈ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕਸਟਮਰਸ ਆਉਗੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਜਿਹਦਾ ਚਿੰਤਾ ਨਾ ਰਹੂਗੀ
ਯੈਸ
ਤਸੱਲੀ ਹੋਗੀ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਪੂਰੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ 'ਚ
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸੋ ਮੈਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ 'ਚ ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰਲੀ ਡਿਟੇਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਦੱਸਾਂ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਈਵਨ ਮੇਰੇ ਪੇਸ਼ੈਂਟ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਵੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੁਝ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਅਸੀਂ ਯੂਜ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਪਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਏ ਆਈ ਵਾਸ ਲਾਈਕ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਕਰਕੇ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ ਇੰਨੀ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੋਲੀ ਸੀ ਪਰ ਜਿੰਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਹੁਣ ਇੱਥੇ ਬੋਲਦੀ ਹਾਂ
ਨਹੀਂ ਵਧੀਆ ਕਰਕੇ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਆਪਣੀ ਬੋਲੀ 'ਚ ਕੁਝ ਸਮਝਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਅੰਗਰੇਜ਼ੀ ਦਾ ਫਰਕ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੋ that's really nice that you can speak both languages. So ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਦਰਸ਼ਕ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੇ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ 'ਚ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਉਹ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਅੰਗਰੇਜ਼ੀ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ they can do that too.
ਹਾਂਜੀ sure.
Wonderful. So you're multi-talented. You can speak the languages, you can fix their beautiful smiles, and you are a beautiful lady and intelligent. Keep smiling.
Yes, keep smiling.
So if you want to give a final message to our viewers, which are also your customers, you can give it in Punjabi or English. You can give that now.
I will say come visit us. Our consultations are free. We can help you with your dentures. And second thing, please renew your CDCP cards. If you got even dentures under your CDCP card, you still need to renew that card. So I think you have to renew that before June. ਸੋ ਮੈਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ 'ਚ ਵੀ ਦੱਸਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ CDCP ਕਾਰਡ ਬਣਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਰੀਨਿਊ ਕਰਾਉਣਾ ਪੈਣਾ ਉਹ ਐਵਰੀ ਈਅਰ ਰੀਨਿਊ ਹੋਇਆ ਕਰੇਗਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਟੈਕਸ ਫਾਈਲ ਕਰਨਾ ਨੋਟਿਸ ਆਫ ਅਸੈਸਮੈਂਟ ਆਊਗੀ ਅਤੇ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਦੀ ਐਪਲੀਕੇਸ਼ਨ ਕਰਨੀ ਆ ਰੀਨਿਊ ਦੀ ਪਲੀਜ਼ ਉਹ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਅਪਡੇਟ ਰੱਖਿਓ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਸੋ ਮਚ
ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਵੈਰੀ ਮਚ ਐਂਡ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ
ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ
This is our program at Keep Smiling Denture Clinic here in Surrey. Keep watching Sanjha TV. It was a great honor to meet Gagan Chahal, your denturist locally here. Come and visit her anytime. Thank you so much for watching. Sadhanu, pyar bhari sat shri akal.